welcome. This is going to be your full moon lunar eclipse Capricorn video for all zodiac signs. So the full moon lunar eclipse is on the 4th, 5th of July, and we're already in July. And this energy basically of the eclipse cycle started within the 6-week period of the Sagittarius lunar eclipse, and then we had the solar eclipse in Cancer, and now we have the lunar eclipse in Capricorn. And this energy is going to take us till the end of this year with this energy that we're now basically working towards and releasing. So how would you be feeling? Well, Capricorn is an earth energy, and there's a lot of energy in Capricorn. Saturn has just gone retrograde back into Capricorn. We have Jupiter retrograde in Capricorn and Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, and now with the full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn without the south node in Capricorn. The south node has been in Capricorn since 2 years prior. Now the south node is now in Sagittarius. So this energy basically is going to be making you feel very, very heavy. It's earth energy, so everything linked to the earth is generally where we feel completely tired, drained, exhausted. It's physical energy, so this can affect your physical body, where you feel like your physical body is out of alignment, you're feeling unwell, your body is just sore, nausea, all of that kind of stuff as we purge and release with this full moon. And that's how we'll be releasing physically. As you can understand, there's a lot of energy in this full moon lunar eclipse being in Capricorn. The moon isn't comfortable in Capricorn. We're now in Cancer season, so everybody wants to feel good. Cancer is a water cardinal sign of feeling good, feeling the home energy. The North Node was in Cancer, so it's everything of wanting to feel connected, emotionally well. However, with this lunar eclipse that's going to be happening, and the moon being in its detriment in Capricorn with an eclipse, you can imagine how heavy these feelings are going to feel, that you're just not feeling happy, you're just not feeling fulfilled. There's going to be a feeling of deep sadness which you need to release. The sadness will come through. Allow it to move through you. If we were to go back into the south node being in Capricorn, when we were having our eclipses that were happening in Capricorn and in Cancer, right, about 2 years, this whole eclipse cycle started, the energy was where everyone felt they need to work on something, find goals, dreams, ambitions, because Capricorn is the 10th house of accolades, awards, recognition, getting all the things that basically show who you are for your hard work and dedication. But the south node was there, so everybody was busy working. And then we had the north node in Cancer, which was more like the destinies to come back home. And then we had our lockdown, we all came back home. And now, with some restrictions being lifted, we now have basically the south node moved into Sag, and we basically have this Capricorn without the south node. So we're going to feel all the things that we weren't able to see while the south node was there. We're going to see what we didn't work on, what did we procrastinate on, what did we not have our full attention on. Remember, Capricorn is a very strong energy. So Jupiter's in Capricorn, that's to do with our luck and expansion. Right, we have Pluto in Capricorn, which is about transformation, and Capricorn's about work. Saturn restricts, and it's in Capricorn. With the full moon lunar eclipse, all this energy is showing you what you've been working on. Is it something that you've really been working on seriously? Is it something that you want? Have you been putting in the dedication, the time? Have you been focusing on it? Or is it something really connected to you? Right? Whatever it is you've been working on within your life that's of value to you. There are many things that people feel that they get recognition for, and that's where that Capricorn energy comes in, of recognition. It's not just about work. If you've been working on a relationship and we're going to get married, you're going to be recognized for, like, oh, okay, this is your wedding happening. All that kind of energy where we have all energy focused on us, whether it's work related, health related, whatever it is that you're physically working on for yourself. That's the energy of Capricorn. Hard work, dedication, and through that you get rewarded. So now it's like really going to be showing you, without the south node being there, what have you not been working on? Is it what you truly want? Why do you want it? Why is it important to you? It makes you start questioning all these things. And given this whole experience of the south node being there and having this lunar eclipse, we are going to see a lot of changes to our financial structure. That's meant to happen. It is. It's meant to happen so that we can grow and shift in a new direction. Everything that we see is a system. with Capricorn energy, because you know that's Capricorn, governments, institution, everything we can see is what we can recognize. That's what gives it recognition, because we recognize it. When we don't recognize it, there's no recognition, so there's no attention on it. So think of Capricorn, of everything that gives recognition, seeing it. All of these things are going through many changes. And with this lunar eclipse for the next 6 months, our worlds are going to change once again in a different direction. Of us questioning what we really want. Does it really make us happy? Is it important to us? The moon in Capricorn, like I said, it's in its detriment. It's not a good place, and you can feel really down. You can be very pessimistic. You can be hard on yourself. You can put overwhelming amount of burdens on yourself. Release that. Let it go. Let it flow. Yes, there is opportunities when it comes to Capricorn, but the opportunities are more about what you put in. What is true to your soul? What is your destiny? And that destiny is purely based on who you are, your individual energy. That is what this is talking about. We all have ideas of what we feel is right and wrong in the world, and how things should be and what shouldn't be, and how things should be. But ultimately, what is the destiny of it all? What is it as your individual destiny for you? And that's what this full moon lunar eclipse is answering, as the planets move and transition into Capricorn and give you this energy of hard work and planning for the future and planning within these next 6 months. By the end of the year, Saturn will move back into Aquarius. And Aquarius, you know, we had this whole Saturn Aquarius for the past, from March, till July. Saturn was in Aquarius. It's a lot about rebellion. Right? Humanitarianism, getting involved in all that, seeing those things, seeing the oppressed, all of that energy is Saturn Aquarius. So when the energy is in Saturn and Capricorn, it's really asking you to work on yourself. Work on the things that you want, work on the things that you desire. But it won't open all the doors for you. It won't. Many times with the energy being in Capricorn, things just close. Even if you want it, even if it's important to you, it's meant to be. Everything that happens is as it should be, and what is meant to be shall always be. And that's the hardest thing, I think, for lots of us to come to terms with. When we truly want something, when we truly desire something, when we feel we have that passion. Because you must remember, Mars is in Aries. And Mars is all about action, passion. It's about feeling that energy of Mars. Mars is about your action, your passion. It's not the God's war. So being in Aries, which is in fire sign, you want to feel like you want to push forward. You want to do what, you just want to act on your will of what you really want. But with so much of energy in Earth, it's not going to give it to you. And that might not be an easy message. But understand that when it closes one door, another door will open. And everything is always exactly as it should be. That's how the universe works. You know, order and chaos. That's the energy of basically Saturn in Capricorn, is things are chaotic, but I'm going to organize. That's the energy of it. And that's why it becomes such a hard placement on us, because we tend to put this overload of let's do this, let's do that. Why don't we just stop for a minute? Take a break. Understand who we are. What do we really want? And most importantly, how do we really feel? Because how we feel matters. How we feel is so important. It got nothing to do with anyone around you. It has everything to do with yourself. So how you feel is important. As long as you are feeling strong within yourself, and you have the perseverance within yourself, and the determination within yourself, for the right reasons, you can move through anything. Even what seems like a heavy obstacle that there's no way out. That's the thing about destiny and what is right for every individual with this transition. What is meant for you is meant for you. It'll never pass you. Thank you for watching.